Alrighty, so recently I got the MagicCon Festival in a Box Chicago edition, so I wanted to go through it real quick because I have Summer to beat tonight, so we're just going to speed run it. Think about drafting it, and I'll try to keep the back separate. Alright, so the bonus playtest card in the front of it was Second City. It taps for colors, or you can add one mana of any color. Spend that mana only to cast your second spell on the turn, and when that mana is spent, you get a Deep Dish Pizza token, which is a food, but you also get to draw a card when you crack it. Came with a foil Ponder with Urza and Old Border. Foil the first sliver in Old Border. Sarah the Benevolent Planeswalker in Old Border foil, which was the Mole Drifter. All be one, a card I've always wanted to get. Benevolent Hydra. The Forgotten Ancient, this is a pretty fun card. And then Animar. So all these cards are meant to be played in an Animar deck, obviously. And then finally, the bonus card was a Champion of the Perished. So I must assume they are starting to do a zombie bonus card set instead of the elves that they've been doing. Those are all the bonus stuff that came along with the box. No extra commander booster or collection boosters this time. So the last thing in here is this Mystery Booster 2. Box. I'm going to crack it up real quick. Because I think Mystery Booster 2 is a lot of fun. And I'll try to keep the pack separate so that I can potentially draft it, but hard to get a draft pulled together sometimes. All right, but you may have seen me open this before. Let's hope we get a bunch of different cards this time. All right, let's be right through it. These packs have a very simple setup. It's 2 cards of each color and common, uncommon. For example, Journey to Nowhere, and then Council's Lieutenant. They're going to be from a variety of sets. Some of them are going to be much better than others. Normally, I'd be going through and reading all of them, and then we get to a multicolor or colorless card of any rarity, I believe. To the rare. In this case is a Plague Engineer. We get the white border card, a Mardu Outrider. That's an arena exclusive card originally. And then we get the old border, Winds of Change. Interesting, interesting. And then our playtest card is Map to Lorthus' Temple. I'll see if I spot any commons or uncommons I know are expensive, but I don't really know what's worth money right now. Rewind's a good one. Red Hydra, interesting. The Fading, oh, interesting. We've got Sand as our extra card there. Interesting. Herald of Secret Streams, that's a good one. Merfolk. White Border Bolas' Citadel, very cool. Contamination as our future site. Plant a Sapling, double-faced card. Not actually double-faced, because test. Now, the one card we're definitely looking for is the future site foil, I believe. That's a fun removal spell. All right, let's see. Serum Vision, that's a classic. Spark Creeper. I'm just adjusting where my microphone's sitting. Spark Creeper up my camera. Next card, Cavalry. Monthly Boar, Spider. All right, we've got Cavern Harpy as our multicolor, our other card. Arouse Zarek, Storm Conjurant. Very fun. White Border, Narset Border Veils. That's a very salty card. Ruination. Oh, Trail non basics. And Albrecht's the Trade. And a good variety. We're getting a lot of blue playtest cards so far. We got blue and green. The 2 colors. All right. Such a weird card. Never seen it before. Got Triumph, Grim Bounty, Sticky Fingers, Panic Eruption, Elven Riders, Guardian R, generic, multicolor, or on camera. Let me hold it up a bit closer. That's a slow fetch, basically. Latent Thievery is a fun blue spell. Snow Covered Island, there we go. Maddening Hex. Oh, they must have updated all the old Future Sight cards you can get. I didn't think there was Maddening Hex in this set before. That certainly makes things interesting, though. I have to look on Scryfall and see what it says about updates. All right. Hard to read because it's old border in white. Wicked Pass. Golden Bear. Fun. Containment Construct is a very good card in the right deck. Bad Moon. Very fun. Basilisk Gate thing on my gate deck. Stand Still. Oh, that's a fun one. And the Colossal Dreadmaw legendary. Sounds more funny than anything. Every spell is a Colossal Dreadmaw when he's on the field if you want it to be. Which, honestly, is a great way to play Magic. All right, Planar Disruption. There we go. Blanking, and you can phase it out. Interesting. Invisible Stalker. Put in Boggles. Maybe. All right. Now we've got Ancient Lebanon. Very cool. Tristani, Selesnia's Voice as our mythic this time. A White Border Street Wraith. Singear Vampire. Yeah, they must have updated that list. And Knight of the Flying Merfolk. All right. We got here Crossbow. There you go. Crossbow Infantry. Release the Dogs. Mind Plane Shinobi. Skywatcher Adept. Weapons Craft Enthusiast. Super. First Day of Class. Spell Shock. Yeah, Viper. Oh, and the Fangbearer. Fun uncommon there. Frenetic Sliver. Interesting. Murderous Rider as a rare. A White Border Spirit of Labyrinth. I proxied that. So now I have a Old Border or Future Sight Soul Ring and a Planewalker. That's a very fun playtest card. The fun Soul Ring I got too, though, so I'll have to use that at some point. Oh, another white legend. That's an interesting one. Never seen that one before. It makes it Commander Legends. This act is a good one. Muscle Sliver. All right. Heartstone. Crystalline Crawler. White Border Prismatic Ending. Future Sight Serum Powder and a TLDR. All right. Break, Tide Skimmer, Young Necromancer, Silver Strands, Lava Hounds, Falconwrath Celebrant, Nature's Way, Kavu, very fun. Elfham Palace. God Pharaoh's Gift is our colorless. That's our rare. Yep. Sphinx of Steel Winds as our white border. Underworld Breach. Ooh, that's a good hit. And Pyromancy 101. I don't actually own a copy of Underworld Breach. That was a good one to get, and especially in that border. That'd probably be good to try to trade later. All right. Still looking for that oil. There we go. Send enlistment, Sir Alan, Diplomatic Escort, Echo Tracker, Void Beckoner, Dusk Mangler, Ogre Arsonist, Tyrant Negotiation, Nantuko Elder. Colors and the green to the Maniple. That's a weird one. Restock. Uncle and pick for our colors. Johnny the Great Hearted. I love it, Johnny. Mishra's Bobble White Border. Relentless Assault. And Dairy Cow. Oh man, I love Dairy Cow. Such a funny one. It just gets 5 grazing counters or whatever. That's it. Nothing else. Just 5 grazing counters, which is good. And parry the pulverizer only, basically. And Badgery Solidarity, Ethereal Armor, Scholar of the Ages, Mystic Speculation, Vendetta. Scourge Familiar, Fire Amp, Pyrokinesis, Light Widow, Experience Elves. That's a good one, right? That's a good one, I think. Ancient Excavation for our multicolor and Grist the Hunger Tide. Very cool. Five Border Once Upon a Time. Temporal Manipulation and Subway. There are still some playtest cards that I'm looking for. I didn't go out and buy any of these cards after the first opening. I'm still looking for there's a legendary one that cares about different creatures. Where's Advocates? Very fun kind of a stacks piece. Moonblast, Carol Witness Protection, Kelpie Guide. Evil Eye Evermore. Zombie Cutthroat, Kelvin Strike Team, Firebelly Changeling, Utopia. Oh, it's a pacifism, but it makes the mana work. Return to Nature. Ooh, we got our foil in this one, I just realized. Rosh Mars. AC, that's a good pull. Preordains Danger White Border. Our foil is Torpor Orb. I might have to put that in my CDH stacks deck for lunch. And Stone Drink. All right. Torpor Orb. It's a fun one to get. I don't know how valuable that foil is, but I know foils are really hard to get in these because there's generally only 1 per box. All right. Azorius Herald. Coming of False Hope. Or Arcane Laboratory. I did not know blue had a rule of law effect. I'll have to post about that. Fledgling Jin, Healthy Horror, Frenzied Feud, Rends Resolve, Elite Cat Warrior. All right. Warbriar Bressing. The Cantrip Endless Water is a card I do enjoy playing. Gear Red, Conclave Exile, Paradoxical Outcome. Interesting. We've got Spike Weaver, Old Spider there, and Fetching Garden. That's a very fun playtest card as well. Lots of fun cards I've gotten so far. Let's grab the next pack real quick. Like I said, we're trying to get through this box real quick because I have to go do a rehearsal for a musical I'm in. I'm in Battle Priest. Okay, here. Afterlife. Bury target creature and put an essence token into play under the creature. I'm going to have to look up Oracle text because I forget to bury a sacrifice or destroy. Sea Doctors, Force Spike, Strands of Night, Shield Druid's Edict, Grab the Reins, Ricochet Trap, Scragnoff, extra from blue, can't be countered. Iwami Legend here. That's a very interesting legend. Demir Infiltrator, Lime Epiphany, fun rare. Ooh, we got a comment. I never actually opened this in my Infinity box. Energy Flux. Very annoying piece. Hey, Annexence I'm eating Kaim Neos and Tiro. It's a fun playtest card. That's a fun card. All right, next pack. All right. Oh, this is a nice one to have. Sunscape Familiar. It's a wall for some reason. Porcelain Legionnaire. Confound. Viral Drake. Undead Augur. Dothy Trapper. Honor the God Pharaoh. Titan Strength. Out Muscle. Garuk's Pack Leader. Multicolor cards. Poison Tip Archer. Coffin Queen. These are rare. Ah, I see. Summoner's Pact is our white border. Her future side is Gush. And Defender of the Queue. what we got? Genju of the Fields. Enchant Plains. Interesting. Search for Salvation. That's a good card, or at least it was. Usually Ambusher, Hydrolast, Beseech the Queen. Mischievous Poltergeist. Helena. Casting Trapper. Flame Elemental. Lost Main Defense. Master's Rebuke. Angel's Trumpet. Attacking does not cause creatures to tap. So every creature has vigilance. It makes everybody basically want to attack or they start getting hurt. Jamoka's Command, very fun. Doctor Foundry as our white border. Death Shadow, Future Sight, and Zone of Flame. All right, now the question is, will we get lucky and find a second foil in our box? Or are we going to be just out of luck? I'm also looking for a bunch of the Alchemy exclusive cards. Johnny's Judgment, Stonehorn, Dignitary, Merfolk Thaumaturge. That's such a weird frame. Immediate Point Changeling, Zulaport Enforcer, Disturbed Burial, Charging Tuscadon, Dragon Mage. I love that card. Primal Growth, Grisly Fate. You put bears in the play. Grizzly Salvage. That's a fun one. Showdown of the Scalds. I feel like I see this one every time someone opens one of these. Our white border. Ghost Quarter. That's a nice one. Act of Negation for our future sight. And Built Bear. All right. I don't know how many packs we have left, but it looks like we're getting close to the bottom. All right. Flicker Wisp. Griffin Guide. Interesting. Anticipate. Boomerang. Mad Auntie. Interesting one. Feed the Swarm. Gaia, Venerated Fire Mage, Stoke the Flames. Travel Preparations, Charge Through. A multicolored Burning Tree Emissary. That was playable for a while. Conspicuous Snoop. Red Goblin. Very good. Ooh, we got another foil. Thought Vessel for our white border. And our foil, Crashing Footfalls. Ooh. I know people used to love this card in Modern, but it's kind of been overpowered. And another Wowzer the Aspirational. We got one of those in our first box. I was thinking about building a deck around it, but I just haven't gotten to it yet. Looks like we've got 6 packs left. I don't know. I got some pretty playable foils so far, I think. Suppose see if we get any more. In the world is this? I can barely read it. Revier Squad? I don't know how to say that. Kitsune Blade Master, Giga Trials, Ruin Crab, Charcoal Diamond, Reckoner's Bargain, Crag Master Yeti, Thermo Alchemist, Arstoderm, that's a beast, Challenger Troll, got a Chromatic Sphere. Best down are rare. Our white is a Ponder. Our Equilibrium for our future sight and Indicate. This is such a great card. Target permanent. That's all it does. For 0 mana. You. All right. If there was an illusion on the field, at least the old illusions, they would die from that effect, which is kind of funny. All right. Stone Cloaker. Prison Charm, Alchemist Retrieval, Battling Mystic, Chainer's Edict, Throat Slitter, Acidic Soil, Bitter Reunion, Druid's Familiar, Dishrod's Claim is a good one. The Cryptic Spires from, what is this from? Ultimate Masters or something? I forget. Bulgari Grave Troll. Ooh, Minsk and Boo Timeless Heroes. That's a good Planeswalker. Got a Triumph of Ferocity. And a Bullshock Dragon. Oh, I've had all these piled up over there, so I could potentially draft with them later. I'll just have to get resealable draft packs. Even Squire, Boonweeder Giant, Piracy Charm. That's a weird color again. Flux Chandler, Whip Sliver, Iris Beetle, Orcish Settlers, Polly, Pillaging Horde, Wilt, Evolution Charm, Warren Power Stone, our rare's Timeless Dragon, a White Border Seed Time. Oh, that could be really good. Maybe. Goblin Recruiter and G Mixing Butt. I love that card. Why isn't it legendary? Got such a fearsome name. All right. All right. Let's see. Focus, please. I wish I thought I saw foil, but I'm going crazy. Mosey and Rally, Breath of Life, Windfall, that's a good one. Tomb Raider, Falconwrath Noble, Incremental Blight, Sheer Strike, Higher Shaman, Alluring Scent, Fight, Temporal Spring, we got Garth One Eye, Our White Border, Deafening Silence, that's a good one. Ball Ritual, that's also a pretty good one. And Arad the Beige Flower. That's such an interesting one. Combat damage with mana value. Out of its power. I wonder, it's a playtest card. That'd definitely be an uncard because, well, I guess it could actually work. All right, Boros Elite. Angel of Light. Seer. Black Courier. Wall of Corpses. Bad Deal. Rending Volley. Pyreheart Wolf. Garrick's Uprising. Fastwood Surge. Savage Lands. Old Tri-Land. Yosei the Morning Star. It dies. Target player skips his or her next and tap step, and you tap up the 5 permanents they control. Nasty. White Border Veil Summer. Show and Tell. Future Sight. And Wormhole Warp. Those are all pretty good cards, I would think. All right, last pack. Let's see if we can somehow get one more foil or one of those alchemy-only cards. Those would be fun. Those are worth a lot of money. At least they were. Air Mattress Blessing. Shepherd of the Flock. Coastal Piracy. That's a classic. Disturbing Conversion, Oblivion Strike, Suffocating Fumes, Geist Blast, Electric, Revelation, Young Wolf, Charles Packmate, Crackdown Construct, Dared Summons. All right, Our White Border. Ooh, Cabal Coffers. I think this is my first copy of Cabal Coffers. Another Mirror's Guile. We had one of those in our last box. And the Vuzzle Spaceship. All right, I think we got some pretty good pulls there. We had 2 foils, which were, what were they? Let me see if I can find them real quick. Right, we had a foiled Torpor Orb and a foiled Crashing Footfalls. I was able to cut straight to them because they're foiled for some reason. But hey, I think that was a great box. I'll go through it later and probably separate them out so I can potentially draft it. But hey, I got some fun pulls and stuff I didn't have. Hope you guys enjoyed watching this, and I'll see you guys later.